Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. Welcome. Anybody that's in here that is new to the channel, I welcome you. I welcome thee. We are a bunch of degenerates. You know how we do the thing. I'll be right back. Wow. I don't know what's going on, but I need a new computer, like now. This is so slow. And this song's trash. I need a new. Echo, play the next song. Echo. Oh, I don't trust it. Never mind. Continue. Danny, are you in the chat? Are you watching? I see I have a viewer. Wow, I need to get it. I need better. I don't know what's going on. I need better internet, or I need a better, faster computer, or something. Something's going on. It's never been this slow. Like look out! Like look at this. Like what is going on? That is ridiculous. Right here. Come on. Oh my God! I might have to. Echo, play the next song. Yo, what up, chat? We're still getting set up here. I'm just trying to get everything rolling. As you can see, we're getting it situated. I don't know what's going on. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out something about my computer. I might need a new. I don't know. Echo, play my party playlist, please. Echo, play my party playlist.
Yeah, I'm a cold-blooded. It's money from doing this. Now count it like 10, yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, get the money, throw it in the furnace. Yeah, this shit be funny. Burn it just to burn it. Swag trip. I used to rock it to body, headphones around my neck, trying to be like shit. Now the phone is in my pocket, seem to keep.
Yeah, I'm gonna start tweeting out that I'm live just to let everybody know. I'm gonna start tweeting out that I'm live just to let everybody know.
I can't put the Louis V inside the wash cycle. I take the shit to the cleaners. About to cop me a Beamer. I got a special demeanor. She was mad when I seen her. I'm getting meaner and meaner. Call the front desk and ask for a steamer. I'm a bitch bagger, not a Twitch streamer. I'm eating pizza in Little Italy. Damn, I used to hit Caesars. She about to finish, but wait a minute, it gets deeper. Same kid, just a bit sleeker. Now count it like 10, yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, get the money, throw it in the furnace. Yeah, this shit be funny. Burn it just to burn it.
God pump.
They say my killer's horrendous. How you still in the
Let's go. Oh, that's gonna get an echo. My bad.
Any situation is needed. This year I'm shitting on niggas for the way we was treated. I see the impact of all of my creations increase. My step in time with these pantheons, it all was divine. I'm in this moment of my life where shit is far in line. Looking back, I swear to God, you think it all was designed. A true movie script. I can't really ever fund a groupie bitch. All she got is diamonds on her mind.
Alright, I just tweeted it out. Now I'm gonna send it out on Telegram.
Only hang with real niggas who I'm congruent with. I manifest nothing less than the best out. This one I'm moves with this next album. Now count it like 10, yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, get the money, throw it in the furnace. Yeah, this shit be funny. Burn it just to burn it. Sweat dripping from me. Yeah, my sentences are harsh. Every single bar's like a verdict. I say it with conviction, but this time you're not gonna serve it. But as soon as I read it, you know that you're about to get murdered with a capital punishment.
Alright, hold on. Let me play something. Oh. Echo. Play Smoking Cigarettes on the Patio.
Listen to Cigarettes on Patios with a free Amazon Music Unlimited trial on this device. It's free for 30 days and then $3.99 a month until you cancel. Terms in the Alexa app. Should
What?
Free trial
I
with
s-
free cigarettes
what?
on Patios.
Yes, play.
Sorry, I didn't understand. Please say yes if you would like to
Alright,
play
fine,
next.
never mind. Echo, be quiet. Please go sleep. Shh. Echo, go home. Echo, be quiet. Please go sleep. Echo, go home. Echo. Go home. Echo, stop playing music. Go home. Echo, do you speak it in English?
This might answer your question. Yes, I speak English. To change my default language, go to the settings menu in the Alexa app, select device settings, the device, and then select the language. You can also ask me how to say things in English by asking something like, Alexa, how do you say hello in English?
No, I don't need to hear
I
that.
also know how to translate conversations in English. To try that, just say, Alexa, translate English.
Cigarettes on patio. I've been waiting.
Drinking beer with my friend. I was trying to boogie down
Night. Vodka at the Sprite.
Here we go again. I was smoking
Cigarettes on patio.
I was throwing money
In the play. Oh, I love this song so much. It's so good. Hey, we're chilling out here. We're gonna have a good time tonight. I'm gonna start over. I was smoking cigarettes on patio.
I was smoking
Cigarettes on patio.
I was drinking
Beer with my friend.
I was trying to boogie down the night. Vodka with the Sprite. Here we go again. I was smoking cigarettes on patio. I was throwing money in the air. Maybe I should pick that shit back up. Bet my night on love. Here we go again.
Yeah.
I was smoking
Cigarettes on patio.
Then the next
I don't know the words of this song, but
thought I'd be a criminal. Mama made a vow. Let's slide to the next damn party in the neighborhood. The night just started, man, I made it good. Just a bunch of rumblies, but we nothing gonna fade. I was
smoking cigarettes on patios.
drinking beer with my friends. I was trying to boogie down the night. Vodka
With the Sprite.
here we go again.
Yeah.
I was smoking
Cigarettes on patios.
I was throwing money in the air. Maybe I should pick that shit back up. Bet my night on love. Here we go again. I was smoking
Cigarettes on patio.
patio. At my sugar mama's crib. She told me hurry up. We gotta go. I said here we go again. Let's slide to the next damn party in
Our
the
neighborhood.
Night's now over, I ain't make it home. Just a bunch of runaways, but we only running to the grave. Only running to the grave.
Hey, I was smoking cigarettes on patio.
I was drinking beer with my friends. I was trying to
cigarettes on patio.
I was drinking beer with my friend. I was trying to boogie down the night. Vodka with the Sprite. Here we go again. I was smoking cigarettes on patios. I was throwing money in the air. Maybe I should put that shit back on. Bet my night on love. Here we go again.
Ooh, we live. I can't hit that note. I'm sorry, I tried.
Yeah. How these rappers always stay irrelevant. I'm loving the element, they're degenerates. Stupid fucking degenerates. Honestly, I gave you too much knowledge, it was generous. It benefited you and didn't even give me anything. I'm better than you always, but you're probably on the That's the reason all these fuckers discredit my credit. I read it, I read it, I seen it. I mean, it's a fetish to be on my penis. I get it, never needed a menace. Go back to hosting KOTD with 13 in attendance. And then one of my ex bitches said she need independence. So I gave it to her and now she keep on emailing messages. They wanna see me fall or believe in depression. So I tell them suck my then I leave like rejection. Yeah, now I'm in Stockholm, watching stock porn, eating popcorn, top floor with a hot whore who was top 4 in a country who was not foreign, and give me brains like a teacher made me sophomore. Yeah, get it, teacher? Stop. Everybody know you in the bleachers. Stop. How in the world did you even think? Wait, leave this, but came to kill the game for these kids. It's murder. All of you, my sons, bunch of infant learners and instant Gerbers. Limp further. Mans wants beef, I got big burgers. Well, I'm in Honolulu, they're trying to do all that voodoo on me, cause they wanna see me fall, see me die, or a boo-boo on me. So I take your pay and I run a train that's a choo-choo, homie. Choo-choo, 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 choo-choo. See me fall, I don't wanna see
Echo, turn off fan.
I'm drinking it, I tend to forget the devil's reject. Ever since a kid, I've been a loser, but I dealt with it. It's called developing a sense of humor. Learn to laugh a little bit. This shit is good for your health. If you can't take a joke, you need to take a look at yourself. Shit, if I didn't have the haters, then I would probably withdraw. Shit, dog. Honestly, I would probably miss y'all. Haters, really, please promise me you'll never quit, y'all. Here, I'll make fun of me with y'all. Here's my impression of Webby. No one's doper than me. I got the hairline of someone that's 10 years older than me. Sitting dissing politicians like I'm fucking sports when I obviously didn't. And I'm pale year round, summertime or deep winter. And I chew with my mouth open when I eat dinner. My liver has put up with plenty of cheap liquor and more drugs in a lifetime than Keith Richards. And I really was buff. Then I stopped working out. Now I'm skinny as fuck, like so skinny. When the wind blows hard, I lose balance. So skinny, looking like I won a tapeworm challenge. It ain't that hard to laugh a bit at your own expense. Fucking just relax and shit. Smoke a joint, eat a Xanax, you bitch. This uptight bullshit's what I've had it with. If you're still mad after what you've listened to, then that's just a bitch in you. Suck a dick or two, ain't no fixing you. Fake woke can't take a gay joke. People that I'm spitting to, I am here to trigger you.
Yeah, I came to drop bombs like flex and I'm gone, I'm alright. So try not to be so sensitive, y'all. If I'm not pissing you off, then I'm pissing you on. If you're not triggered at all, then I'm spitting it wrong.
Fucking pussy.
Nourish your strands, whether they're straight, coily, or anything in between, with the wholesome ingredients from Hair Food Hair Care Products. Indulge in our rich avocado and argan oil recipe for smooth and shiny hair. Gently cleanse, strengthen, and protect color-treated hair with our white nectarine and pear collection, all without sulfates, parabens, dyes, and more. Find Hair Food online and at a store near you.
If a dog choose, who snooze, does he choose? I'm finna shit for these YouTubers. Chitty chitty bang bang, got my high coming in with the tide. Feeling like a true one of a kind, oh my. Oh my. A chitty chitty bang bang, got my high coming in with the tide. Feeling like a true one of a kind, oh my. Oh my. Yeah, backwoods got me feeling top billing in the back of the barbecue, arguing with children. Drop top grand dam, walk off grand slam, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Chew bubblegum, talk and dance. Calm down, damn. Don't make me call Bam Bam. Man, you a tall ass man. Where'd you get the pants? Do a dance, let me see your hands. Do a dance, I'ma can, I'ma do my Dougie. Smoke a plant, Peter Pan when I'm feeling muddy. In the jam, well, that could be typical. I ain't gonna lie to you, lately court has been difficult. Simmer down, cowboy, just enjoy the ride. Relax and wait for the tide. So hit me if you need a show for the rent. I'll give him my contact, show him how sober I am. Chitty bang bang, got my high coming in with the tide. Feeling like a true one of a kind, oh my. Bang bang, got my high coming in with the tide. Feeling like true one of a kind, oh my. Oh my.
Me oh my, the old guy, he's so high, nigga eating on a Frito pie. How many sweets? About 3, 4, 5, can't count. Dracula teeth in his mouth, but no doubt the dude got clout. Runs a different route, always in and out. Now he's sniffing powder, he's just naturally crazy. Pass the sweets daily, back and forth, rebound, crash the boys. Run the wood, put it in the hole, assist to another nigga as he give it a go. Pick up your hoe, she's on the corner Broadway. Refused to lick my nuts, say they were salty. But I just got through hooping, man. She went down on me, shit, who's to blame? Chitty chitty bang bang, I had to pass, she had no ass. Titty bang bang.
I don't know why this shit's going so slow right now.
Oh my. A chitty chitty bang bang, got my high coming in with the tide. Feeling like true one of a kind, oh my. Oh my.
Yeah. Okay, different strains of cannabis I burn on leisure. Stuff a cone and get higher than the perm on Jesus. She smoking a favorite strain, this shit turn on skeezers. I get topped off and dip, I'm like, bitch, don't need your sight. You know I love you when I'm ripped off reef, but my niggas be hitting trees like a pissed off Keebler. Get it? My grandmama flushed the zip in the toilet. You don't smoke inside of a house, we on different accordance. It's 420, these bitches out here feeling euphoric. Give me the roses while I'm breathing, take a trip to the florist. Legalize it in the 8, you know that shit is historic. I'm at a loss for words like a hitting thesaurus. We all be going through it, pray the niggas will flourish. You can catch me in the cut just like a bitch's clitoris. Roll it up, light it, then we lift off in orbit. With profit, my nigga Devin, someone kicking the chorus.
Chitty bang bang, got my high coming in with the tide. Feeling like a true one of a kind, oh my. Oh my. Oh my. A chitty chitty bang bang, got my high coming in with the tide. Feeling like true one of a kind, oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
I smoke dabs till my chest is swollen. Cocaine bleeds out my nose. LSD ecstasy feels like I float. Stop for a moment. Codeine promethazine poem. Leaning over like I'm broken. My brain is drained of serotonin. I'm still high when I wake up in the morning. Rip off the covers, I feel claustrophobic. Rip off my shirt, now I feel like Hulk Hogan. This isn't wrestling, but this rock's enormous. How am I ever expecting to snort it? I do drugs to solve all my problems. Now I'm looking like a goblin. What's poppin'? That's what I asked him. At the rave with a handful of acid. On my acid, I'm plastic. That's random. See a dude doing backflips? That's Brandon. What's happening? Bad habits. Pass me the J and the juicy acid. I'm a juicy J and groupie addict. Kicking in with bitches doing beauty pageants. Easy come, easy go. You need napkins? Just keep laughing. Jerry Seinfeld, way too high now. Amy Winehouse, laying in my house. Just keep spazzing. Popping ibuprofen, not that I be joking. Need another hit, but I don't know where to put it.
this. Need another bitch, but I want it from the porn biz. Got too many problems, I ignore them. Got too many lines, try snorting. I'm a downer on the open. Crushing them down, start smoking them. Crushing them down, start smoking.
Before I started using Dawn Platinum, I'd do anything to avoid washing dishes. I even ate cereal in a paper cup. But now with Dawn Platinum, I've turned a corner.
How do you keep a workout fresh every day?
Clap it up, Peloton, let's do this.
By getting everything from endurance rides to restorative yoga, all right at home. The Peloton Bike. Nothing like working out from home. Visit onepeloton.com to learn more.
Right as the government starts to crack down on crypto one day after Elon Musk makes these Dogecoin tweets, not good timing obviously, and it has caused the entire crypto market to go down significantly in the last 24 hours, down 4.48%. Very unfortunate timing, as it was looking like we may be about to see a bit of a recovery. We did see some surging back of crypto. Now though, some of that has been wiped directly off, with Bitcoin falling 3.11%. We see Ethereum down as well, 5.59%, and Binance Coin down 4.09. Bitcoin is by far one of the most important ones to be watching right now in terms of the crypto space, but Cardano even too, down 2%. Dogecoin down 2.51%. Basically all the cryptos at the top. We have to go all the way down to number 57 to find a crypto that was up, and that's in a relatively irrelevant crypto in my opinion, that's not even really worth mentioning further. And this comes because we are seeing the State Department starting to show signs that they may put regulations in place that could be harmful to cryptocurrency's future. And let me explain a little bit more about what I mean by that. So we saw this press conference coming out, and basically what she said in this is that she has been talking to the president about cracking down on cryptocurrency. It comes in regards to a question, this is her by the way, Victoria Nuland. She is currently the Secretary of State for Political Affairs of the United States. She is an American diplomat currently serving, according to her bio here, a former member of Foreign Service Assistant of the Secretary of European and Eurasian Affairs to the United States Department of State. So basically, she has a pretty dang extensive record when it comes to government stuff. And now she is going to be one of the people in charge, and in Joe's ear, who's the president. As you know, I do want to be very clear. I'm not going after any specific party. Every single party, pretty much to some degree, does not fully understand cryptocurrency. There's not a single party you can tell me that really truly gets it. So I will call it anyone no matter what. Don't think I'm targeting your party or this party or that party. I really genuinely am just upset in general at what the government has been doing because they don't fully understand what this means and what they're capable of, which is common. Governments rarely do, and so it's definitely upsetting to see this coming in. This article right here. Update. U.S. State Department urges El Salvador to be responsible about Bitcoin adoption. That's what actually spurred this question, but it led us into a little bit more of an information field that we didn't have before. Because being asked about this, she basically told El Salvador, hey, be careful when it comes to adopting Bitcoin. El Salvador, 70% of people there don't even have access to banks. So how about El Salvador be careful with adopting the current system they have now? Oh wait, they already did, and it's not working. They need to try something new. Bitcoin is an opportunity there, an available one, to try something new. It's very, very, very positive for them, and it will be positive for other countries who adopt it as well. Clearly, some people in the U.S. government not understanding that, and she basically said, hey, I was talking to more people in the cabinet, more people in the government, on both sides, and we're talking about regulations for crypto and what that's going to look like. Basically, now there's two reasons why this is concerning. The first one is because the governments often go too far when it comes to reach. The second one is because we really don't know. And that unknown is definitely a big factor in causing the markets to go down. Uncertainty causes volatility, often in the downward direction. And so that's why this is a little bit of a problem here. But I think at the end of the day, we have to remember the one most important thing, which is that cryptocurrency is decentralized. So banning it is actually extremely difficult and would not even solve most of the problems that they're trying to solve by doing said banning. You can't get rid of it in the full capacity that you would want to in order to stop things like crime, because it would still exist. The price of it would just be less, so they would demand more. So with that all in place, I do not think we're going to see extreme cracking down from the government. We still have to talk about it nonetheless, because it has caused cryptocurrency to go down, and it will continue to do that if governments are doing stuff like this. I believe in the end, the government is going to actually hear the ear of the people. We'll talk to them on Twitter, on social media, and we will be able to most likely convince people in the government what is right and what is wrong when it comes to crypto, and the regulations will reflect that. We will see them cracking down to some degree on illegal activity, but beyond that, I don't think they're going to go too far. So rest assured, if you are a long-term holder of cryptocurrency, that you should not be supremely worried. I do not see enough evidence right now that we should be, but it's definitely still, to some degree, a concern that we have to talk about, because it is still very, very, very real on the impact it has on the market, especially in the short term. Dogecoin is the best. Coming in from Sirx Joe, I will hold and keep buying. I believe in Doge, and that comes as we are seeing Elon Musk hopping back on the Dogecoin train. A few big tweets from him, which is absolutely what we were waiting for. It's been a little bit. I mean, we know Elon Musk. He's been focusing on a lot. He has a lot on his plate, but it's still cool to see nonetheless him coming in. As we're also seeing Jack Dorsey talking a little bit about Dogecoin on his Twitter as well. His connection to Elon Musk perhaps playing a role in that. He was promoting some silly coin the other day that no one really knows about, but Elon Musk talking about Super Heavy, which is just a remarkable marvel of technology. It's so cool to know that he is in our corner, but you can come to me at runtime to tell me the code that you are executing does not compile. Interesting. Release the Doge, kind of like a release the Kraken. Some people are saying, is that negative for Doge? Well, of course not. It's a release the Kraken reference. Very positive for Doge. This one as well, another positive tweet. Some people misinterpreted it, but most people did not. And most people understand he's just having fun with Dogecoin, because he knows the future cryptocurrency is there. You want to have some fun with it, right? So Robinhood now saying approximately 34% of their cryptocurrency revenue in Q1 came specifically from Dogecoin. Remarkable. Think about that. A company as large as Robinhood, one of the biggest exchanges in the entire world, and 34% of their crypto revenue is coming from Doge. That just goes to show you why it was such a smart idea for them to actually put it on their exchange. They understood the potential it had when they did that. A lot of us early investors bought it way back in the day when it was first added, and so that really has shown to be one of the best decisions ever. And even in the face of that, though, we are still seeing some hate that Robinhood, not really Robinhood, but the Dogecoin community is getting from this Robinhood connection. Let me go ahead and show you what that is and how silly it is. Some ridiculous stuff. Robinhood says Dogecoin is a risk to its business. They didn't say that. That's an interpretation coming in from Vice. Then this one as well. Oh no, Dogecoin will. Robinhood IPO filing reveals Dogecoin, one of its biggest risk factors. Is Dogecoin going to take down the exchange? Is adding Dogecoin the biggest mistake they ever made? Well, clearly, if you're reading these articles, if you're looking at Jackson's tweets, if you see all that stuff, maybe you would think, oh no, Dogecoin is going to take down Robinhood, which doesn't make any sense at all. Basically, what they're saying is, this was Robinhood's profit. Robinhood's profit went up to this because of Dogecoin, and now it may go back down to this if Dogecoin does badly, which there's no indication Dogecoin will even do badly. Dogecoin's been performing well. It still has many big catalysts in the future. So even beyond just that upfront silliness with that argument, it still would be higher than it was before by a significant amount. So all these people saying that, just ridiculous. The stock of Robinhood isn't going to be negatively affected in any way by Dogecoin. It'll be positively affected by it. And at the same time, I would not still encourage anyone to be, if you're going to try to trade, you can use Robinhood, but there's also other exchanges. There's a link down there to Webull. I would encourage you to use multiple exchanges. Don't just use one. If you all have all your money in one place, definitely be using other exchanges for that new money you're putting in, because diversification of the exchanges, one of the smartest things you can possibly do. Without that, what you have is significantly more risk than you need to take on. It's unnecessary. thank you for joining the membership level as well. From Justin, welcome to that. We have 200 likes right now and 2,097 of us watching.
Eat your
That's
butt.
the current stat level. Then we're also seeing if Elon says Doge does not compile and is jumping ship to Baby Doge. No, absolutely not. Not
your
even
ball.
nowhere close to that. He's making memes and jokes. He's not jumping ship to Baby Doge. And the way we know that is because he's continued to reply to Dogecoin tweets behind the scenes. He's continued to talk to Dogecoin devs. He just responded not too long ago to a Dogecoin developer tweet, basically saying that they're taking the entire Dogecoin node system and upgrading it to have significantly faster transactions, significantly lower transaction fees. And so with that, Elon Musk is supporting it. That was only a
Turn
couple
around,
days
Donnie.
ago. He's not going to give up on Dogecoin in a couple of days. And in fact, even if that was the case, he still wouldn't.
There you
He'd just try to do something else. He loves it. That's what it comes down to. Even when Dogecoin wasn't as good as it's going to be, and already is still significantly better than most cryptos, even still, Elon loved it and embraced it. So that kind of gives you an idea of where it's coming from. He's having fun. And it's not as important as that, I don't believe, that it comes down to something that specific and silly. But that is a good question, though, because you may be misled into thinking that very easily by the information that's presented. That's why this show, the Final Stand show, we break it all down and I can give you a better idea, a better example of kind of what is happening with that so that we know. But here's some funny news. Richard Branson, by the way, I bought Virgin Galactic stock way back in the day when it was extremely low because I saw, what the heck, we have an eccentric billionaire in Richard Branson, Elon Musk-ish in some ways, who now has a big space company, Virgin Galactic, that's going to take people into space, get a ton of publicity. How the heck is this stock price under $20?
Oh, damn.
I loaded up on a bunch of
Oh, damn. Look at that candle on Doge right now. Holy schmolies.
has done in the last short period of time. I guess when I say a bunch, I mean, I put in a decent amount. I like to be very, very, very spread out. I have approximately 200.
Is that a scam? What the fuck, bro? Oh, my lordy.
I bought some more after it went up, but I've made approximately $5,000 or so from that investment. So space, I'm definitely hoping that it continues to do well. But Virgin Galactic, Richard Branson is now going to beat Jeff Bezos into space. Perfect. My stock buys are now absolutely paying off because this is just glorious. Jeff Bezos, he was planning to be the first billionaire in space. A ton of articles saying first one to do it. This big publicity event for his space company, now only to see this coming in. Virgin Galactic, Richard Branson says, actually, I'm going to be the first one to do it. And I'm going to do it ahead of you, the first passenger one. You cannot beat me. You tried your best. Genius marketing coming in from him. One of the reasons I was confident enough to put as much money as I did into Virgin Galactic Holdings. I'm hoping this is very entertaining to watch, and I would love to see Jeff's reaction. Jeff, if you want to live stream your reaction to Richard Branson beating you, and by the way,
Up here, Dottie.
we're going to see Jeff going up on, I believe, the 20th, if all goes well. But of course, Blue Origin, Jeff Bezos' space company, has a history of failing to miss the target dates for launches, so I wouldn't be surprised at all if there's a significant delay when it comes to Blue Origin and their launch. Nonetheless, it's still going to be fun to watch Richard going up there on the 11th, very, very, very soon.
That right there is big.
Now up to around that $50 area after a big spike after hours because of this news coming out, which just came out. Pretty fantastic to see. Shout out to you, Richard Branson. And that comes as we're also seeing more celebrities embracing Bitcoin.
It's because of this right here. The MACD, the moving average convergence divergence. Boom.
Pretty cool.
Look at that. Look at that next. Oh, my God. Oh, guys, it's time. It is time. We are going. We're about to hit nuts zone. Oh, shit. Maybe not. I think we are, though.
The more money that's being made, the more money that people holding are going to make as a result from being early. Spencer Dinwiddie as well, another cryptocurrency fanatic who's an NBA player, Brooklyn Nets. He is basically he raised $7.5 million for a cryptocurrency application that he is basically focusing on helping cryptocurrency move forward. Hedger Hashgraph powered Galaxy. Pretty dang cool to be.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that craziness.
You love to see it, and I would like to see more celebrities as well embracing Dogecoin specifically out of that because I think it has a really a place to go in that slot, the #1 currency on earth. That's why I'm holding so much. I mean, you saw my cryptocurrency review. I'm holding more than 250,000 on just Robinhood alone, and I have significantly more on other exchanges. At some point, I'll reveal how much I have on all together. But that's why I'm holding so much because I really do believe in it long term, and I would not want to be holding anything that would not have potential. I want to be holding it because I know it has potential. A lot of us do. That's why we're here. We wouldn't be here if we didn't. July is the month we will see $1 Doge. I just feel it coming in from Zero. A lot of signs pointing to a very, very, very positive July for cryptocurrency. When you look at the historical indicators, when you look at what it has done in the past in July, we know it has a major opportunity here to see some really big pumps in July of people pouring money into crypto. When will Dogecoin go past 70 cents? A very good question right there. My prediction is that we will absolutely see 70 cents probably in the next few months. I mean, technically, there's possible things that can come in place that would stop it from happening, but my prediction is we will see that not too long from now. I don't think it'll take putting an exact date on it is impossible because you never know when these big events are going to happen, but we just can know that it has a high chance of happening before it does. And we're also seeing, on top of that, we are basically seeing Dogecoin right now with the chart. It's at around 24, so it's at around 25 cents. It did have a decent spike from the Elon Musk tweets. Nothing too crazy though. 2 billion pouring in is a heck of a lot of money. Percentage-wise, it doesn't look that big, and it starts to show you how much of this is the Dogecoin community's responsibility rather than just Elon Musk himself. He's having a little bit less pull than he has before, simply because Dogecoin is significantly bigger. That big spike that we saw happening, part of it was from Elon and the optimism in that, but most of it was just from people enjoying Doge and wanting to purchase it because they knew it had potential. So that's another thing to keep in mind. It's not just that. And if you are looking to make money right now from cryptocurrency mining, there's a heck of a big opportunity as China mining starts to increase massively. So many less people in China are mining, and it's because of the crackdown. And I'm going to show you this chart right here. This right here is XCH, which is Chia Network, basically mining in China of cryptocurrency. Look at that. A massive drop. It was as high as $1,600. Now all the way down under $400 to around that 300, 400 range. So a significant, massive drop, indicating that we've seen already a 4 times drop in crypto when it comes to mining in China. That big hole is going to have to be filled somewhere, and it will be. There's right now significantly more money in mining cryptocurrency than there has been before. Especially as we start to see the next bull run, it's going to be one of the most profitable fields by far. If you have access to a lot of computers, they're hard to get right now. Extremely hard to get. And when I say extremely hard, I mean you probably aren't going to be able to get them unless you get extremely lucky. That said, though, you can get lucky, and if you do, it's worth a shot. It's worth trying. Solar power will be mining 100%. All extra energy created will be given away.
It's not looking good, guys. If you're a bull.
I really think that's a positive thing. We like having clean air, regardless of your.
Look, that body right there.
I've continued to add my
it's less than half. That's less than 50% of that whole candle, man.
83K. Do you have 83K Doge? I think that would make sense, right? Ethan, 83K. I don't know, probably not. That's probably completely and totally unrelated because as you buy more, then your name will quickly fall out of fashion in terms of its accuracy. So my guess is you probably do not have that exact amount, even though it'd be cool if you did. So yeah, definitely shout out for that. Is Dogecoin? Oh no, I don't think so. No, it's 2 completely different ones. But yeah, so that's basically all the big news stories of the day. I'm gonna go sit back and enjoy a nice game on TV. Hopefully you guys have a good night as well. I'm Matt Wallace. This is Faustin, and I will see you in the next video.
Stand out and connect with customers on Google by claiming your free business profile. You can easily edit your hours, accept bookings, and much more. Claim your free business profile today.
Look, that's below 50%. 50%'s right here, right at the top of like it where it started the wick down. It went back, retested. I don't know. It might be good, guys. It might be good. What is this crazy bitch saying? Hey, what up? I just saw your chat. Hold on, let me put it in. Good morning. Did you just wake up?
Don't do that to yourself. And so when you see coins cheap on Sunday,
Berserker! Are you there, bud? Or did I miss you?
That's fine.
Yeah, you're there. Right on. Cool. Not a lot, bro. I was in Mankato earlier. I was, I don't know. It's been a rough week, man. And I just, I don't know. I just wanted to go for a drive. And that's when I sent you that message or whatever. You know, I was just driving through town, see what you were doing. I was gonna barbecue. I was going to. But I didn't. So now I'm just cooking a pizza and drinking some beers and just chilling. Amazon sent me the wrong monitor cable, so I can't hook up my other monitor, which I'm pissed about. They sent me the right one, but it's not the right one, and so I'm just like, I'm still struggling. I can't set it up, but I did get something that's pretty freaking cool. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see it. I need to see a bunch of 1s. It's pretty cool. You're gonna like it. Yeah, man, it's been a rough week, dude. I mean, I can tell you, but I don't want to tell you over live video, so anybody that clicks on this shit can see it. You know what I mean? I mean, there's been some good things, and then there's been some bad things, but the bad things are outweighing the good right now. I need this green dotted line, or this dotted line right here. I need this line really, really bad. I need it to stay above this line right here. I need it hardcore.
We'll also go over the investment opportunities that you should stay away from, because the coins are devaluing. I have been very bearish about certain coins over certain weeks, and so far I've been right. And you're going to see tonight why buying into the coins short term and getting out quicker is very good for you across the board. Bitcoin's falling tonight, and so is Ethereum. Look at that drop, 2,100. Here we go. 24.
I need more 1s than that, man. Hit 1, enter, 1, enter, 1, enter. Give me all the 1s that you got.
From Aave already at this point. And along with other coins like Bitcoin, we'll be looking in this recording at Polygon, relatively flat still. AMP falling apart, not delivering anything for over a week and staying at 5 cents. Decentraland, really a big surprise of great news. We'll go over that one. FarmBridge, just doing wonderful business for viewers across the board. Compound are one of the big winners. And then we'll look at live here falling apart and understand how you find these coins and where you find these coins across the board. And boy, it's going to be a big night. And this is Overnight in Evenings Crypto. How are you?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's the ones that I need to see, man. I need to see all those ones. All right, cool. Check this shit out.
We'll be looking at the coin short term, long term. We'll be predicting for the weekend because I know you're anxious about Sunday. If you're a long term viewer, you know that Sundays are usually a big buying opportunity. And we'll go over a lot of price points. So subscribe.
Tell me if you can tell what that is.
Fastest growing crypto channel there is. 400,000 subscribers in 1 year. I want you part of this family. Also, like the video. Every like helps and helps the video rank higher in the algorithm rankings. Here's what you need to know, is that so far, over the last 4 weeks, I've been right on everything.
That's enough ones. Did you see that? Did you see it? I put it in the I showed you what it was.
The only thing that I've not been
Did you see it?
Consistently accurate is some coins I say are going to go a certain direction and they go more that direction. So the magnitude of the corrections I have not been as
Oh, I hope you saw it, because I'm not going to bring it out again.
Here's what you need to know. Is
You just have to come over and check it out.
2 weeks ago, when I predicted the last market crash.
Fuck, it's crashing right now. God damn it.
Warning signals which have been indicating to viewers that if we stayed under 35,000 for Bitcoin, under 2,500 for Ethereum, more than 24 hours, either event, that we were going to have a what would be fourth market crash. But going into that later that part of that week, by Friday, Ethereum fell to 2,100, and I said, guess what? Ethereum was last at 2,100 before the third market crash. So the fourth market crash is this weekend. And I said it's going to be on Sunday because Sunday's always the worst day. And bam, it was on Sunday. And Ethereum fell and the market crash happened. So what has happened since that market crash? This is where it's important.
Can you hear that?
The market crash, the fourth crash, the most recent market crash, about a week and a half ago, was totally different than
You
all
can hear
the
that,
other
right?
crashes, and you need to know what happened with that market crash.
Talking about the market crash?
You're buying and selling opportunities right now. Number one.
Yeah, chat's delayed probably like 5 or 10
Sunday,
seconds.
Monday, and a part of Tuesday. So it was a
And I think I'm having problems with my
three
internet or
over the
something right
last,
now. It's like
since
fucking
we
garbage,
did not have
so.
a crash that extended that many days. Number two. This is perhaps the most important.
Everything's been real
Coins did
slow.
not
I don't know
rebound
what's going
after
on.
that last day of the crash. They did not come back to where they were pre-crash level. If it's first, if it's second, if it's third market crash, all the coins came back to where they were before the crash day. That week, the coins did not come back. No coin came back. Now that we're 2.5 weeks later, where are the coins right now? You just saw that chart of Ethereum 2100. So with the exception of 1 or 2 coins, they are almost right around where they were pre-crash level or below the crash level. Or
This is what I'm
during
watching.
the crash.
This is what you're
So
hearing
coins have either
in the audio in the background.
2 days after the crash.
Look at that. See how big that
have either
candle
come
popped
back
up
to
real
right where they
fast?
were before the crash level, or slowly lower than that. That's a bad signal. That's about as bad a signal you can be. Why? Because the coins have been doing this for the 3 weeks coming into the last market crash. Coming into this last market crash, the coins are going straight down. They were devaluing 3% every day. So they go into a crash, then they get lower. And when they come back up,
You see that? You see that big ass green candle? Are you still there?
That's not good. That's not good because they were already devaluing over 3 weeks before. So why am I bearish? And what does bearish mean? Bearish means I think coins are going lower. I think things are going to go lower. Bullish means you think things are going to go higher. I'm very bullish. I'm very bearish on coins because all the market indicators suggest coins are going lower. Number one, you look at the charts.
This
Coins
guy
all around.
is so
January
freaking
to May
fake
ran
baked.
up,
It's
and
hilarious.
now are
I don't know if you
like
can
this.
see that,
When you go in
but look
closer on
how
the chart,
freaking like
charts are
fake
like
tan
this.
he
When you go in
is.
the last 2 weeks,
He's funny. He's
charts
not
are like this,
Mexican.
or
He's a
like
white
that.
dude. He's like a
There's no
fat,
upchart.
chubby
There's
white
no
dude.
uptrend on the chart. The only place you're going to find an up is 1 day or 2 days. And guess what? That's where your buying opportunities are. So I'm going to explain to you why this downtrending market gives you buying opportunities for big profits. I'm also explaining to you what you want to stay away from and how you do it. Here's what you need to know. You absolutely have to take the pen
You still there?
and cross off the list the following strategy. It doesn't work anymore. And you may have done it before, but it ain't going to work anymore. buying a coin and selling
Let
it.
me see an 8 in the chat if you're still there.
cannot be
Oh, yeah,
buying a
okay, I
coin
see
if
you.
you're
Never
selling
mind.
it.
You don't have to put that. I see you now.
That's maybe what you did in January and sold in May. Can't do that anymore. Because if you buy a coin today, it's going to be worth less in 3 months. I said that last week, and guess what? The coins are less than last week. So far, I'm correct on this. No coin has really appreciated that, with the exception maybe one.
What are you doing? You just hanging out in your garage?
Appreciated much in the last 2 weeks. The vast majority of the coins are the same or lower on valuation. But can you buy the coin and put it away for 5 years? Yes. What coins do I like for that? I like Ethereum, buying in the 1500, 1700, 1900, but I really prefer like 1500. Putting it away for 5 years will be 10,000. I like Bitcoin, buying it at, lower than 31,000 and putting it away for 5 years will be 100,000. But how low are Bitcoin and Ethereum going to get over the next 3 weeks? My price prediction.
This guy is
Bitcoin will be
crazy.
in the high 20s, like 28, 27, 26. Ethereum will be somewhere.
I like this guy.
1,600, 1,500, 1,400. And then what's going to happen for the fifth market crash? And will there be a fifth market crash? My prediction is there will be. I mean, how can you not predict?
Can you hear it?
Because the first market crash was an announcement by the People's Republic of China on a Tuesday. The next one was 2 days later. And the third announcement, which was Crash 4, which we just got out of, was now about a week and a half ago. Well,
all right, I'm gonna do a social experiment. If you can hear me talking right now, I'm gonna do a countdown. If you're listening, I need you to pay attention.
We're 2 weeks away from the next PCR statement.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is if you're doing a countdown, I'm gonna do a countdown because I'm gonna test how long the chat is delayed. So I'm gonna say type. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna type a 8. All you're gonna do is type a single 8 in the chat, just the number 8. And I'm gonna tell you when to do it. And as soon as you say hit it now, like I'm gonna say that as soon as you.
What are you gonna see?
As soon as I tell you to do it, I want you to hit it, and I'm gonna see how long it takes for it to come to my end. Okay, if you heard all of that, I need you to type a 4 in the chat.
You're gonna see Polygon at 80 cents, 70 cents. You're gonna see things very, very low. If you look at a chart, and the chart goes like this and went up the mountain, went back down, that mountain peak was May, and that it started right up the mountain in February, you're gonna be now down near like late February levels. That is what that next PCR crash statement, and that won't be the only one. That's just gonna be the next. 1,500. Putting away for 5 years will be 10,000. I like Bitcoin.
I like your style.
At, lower than 31,000 and putting it away for 5 years will be 100,000. But how low are Bitcoin and Ethereum going to get over the next 3 weeks? My price predictions are Bitcoin will be in the high 20s, like 28, 27, 26. Ethereum will be somewhere down near 1,600, 1,500, 1,400. And then what's going to happen for the fifth market crash? And will there be a fifth market crash? My prediction is there will be. I mean, how can you not predict there will be? Because the first market crash was an announcement by the People's Republic of China on a Tuesday. The next one was 2 days later. And the third announcement, which was Crash 4, which we just got out of, was now about a week and a half ago. Well, it was 3 weeks since the second to the third PCR announcement. And now we're a week and a half away since the last one. We're 2 weeks away from the next PCR statement. So, and what did President Xi do this morning? President Xi came out this morning and said people will not tell his country how to do things. He came out in a very hawkish statement, basically saying, "I'm going to do things the way I want to do it." Now, who knows what he's referring to? But this is consistent with there's going to be another PCR statement. And boy, if coins have devalued over the next 3 weeks, 3% every 2-3 days, and then you have another market crash, what are you going to see? You're going to see Bitcoin at about 24, 23, 22,000. You're going to see Ethereum at like 900, 800, 700. You're going to see Doge in like the 15, 14, 13 cents. Yeah, you're going to see things really low. You're going to see Polygon at 80 cents and 70 cents. You're going to see things very, very low. If you look at a chart, and the chart goes like this and went up the mountain, went back down, that mountain peak was May, and that it started right up the mountain in February, you're going to be now down near like late February levels. That is what that next.
All right, I'm gonna do the countdown. I'm gonna start from 3, 2, 1, and then I'm gonna say hit letter or hit number 8. Okay.
3 months. You can buy in whole for 3 years.
All right, ready?
But you're not buying and trying.
All right, so we're gonna do this social experiment to see how long the chat is delayed. Are you ready? Okay, I'm gonna start my countdown. 3, 2, 1. Hit letter 8 right now.
Start with the first way, which can roll into the second tactic, and that can also potentially roll into the third tactic. What's number 1? Day trade, where you're buying a coin and getting out in a few hours, later that day, or potentially the next day. The longest run of day trade. The price
if you weren't ready, let me know also, because it's been about 20 seconds, and that feels a little too long.
Right here. We're gonna click the third column over, and we're gonna rank the coins to see which coins have the biggest pop right now. Orchard, Bambridge, Zoom, Compound, Sandbox, and you're gonna get into that coin if you see the coin up 18% for the day, because you're gonna hope that and that you believe it's gonna still run. Because the hope is that if you get in a coin that's up 18%, then it's up 30%.
Okay, we're like a minute behind, so I don't think that's. I think you probably aren't there. That's cool. I'm gonna take a.
Still up after
I need to go teach some kids about forest fires.
Then you stay in the coin position. You don't sell, and you continue into the next trading opportunity, which is called flipping. There will be coins that will have a 3-day run that will be in a downward spiral, but as they go down, suddenly they just happen to have a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday where they're up, and they're up beautifully, and then after Thursday they're going right back down, and those coins, you find the way I just showed you, that you want to get in with the preparation to get out in a few hours at 20% return, 30% return. But if your coin is still going up, you're not going to get out.
Yeah, okay.
So which coins have been that way lately? They have been Barnbridge, Aave, and also Compound. Here you go. So that is not one of them. That is one of them. So there you go. Compound. How many days has it been I've been making Compound videos? It was 2:03 when I talked about Compound. You're on one of the platforms right now. Gemini, and I was 2:15.
Yeah, that was like 3 minutes later.
Yesterday it went to 3:26, and I said during this video, I said, wow. So 3:26. This is what happened. This was
people are hilarious.
You can see on the chart, about 2 day run. It went from 2:15 to about 3:25. Beautiful, $100. At this point, the coin started to devalue. So this depends on your risk assessment. I personally would have gotten out at this point because the coin is starting to lose value. And
so I was talking to this chick, right?
Lost $30.
Well, I don't know, just like I met her through like a Bumble or.
And then I said, hey,
one of those dating apps. Oh, Facebook. I think it's Facebook dating app. And like I invited her to the live chat and she hopped on. I don't know, maybe she's against beer or something, but we're texting. Like literally, I was texting her during the live stream. I've been streaming for over an hour, just over an hour. Yeah, it's going up. And now, yeah, forest fires. Yeah, but now I went to go text her to say, hey, I'm still live to just see what you're doing, and now I'm blocked. Like, why? Like, I don't even know what. Bitches are so crazy, dude. Like, I mean, I'm literally sitting here not doing anything. I was like, she was like, I don't even have no idea. Fucking, whoops! I just lit a cigarette backwards. That's pretty sweet. That's my luck. They're not worth it, man. Like, just, you know, that's what I was trying. One of my friends from back where I grew up, my hometown, like, that I haven't been to for like 18 years or some shit. She's like 30, maybe 28 or something. What are you going to Burr Oak for? 10:40. That is 10:40 right now. You're good. What's going on in Burr Oak? Alright, dude, I don't know if you can still hear me. I'm just gonna end the stream. Nobody's gonna get on. You're leaving. Everybody's leaving, so like, they're not even coming. Like, I don't know. Whatever. I'll do it again. But yeah, have a good night, man. Or hit me up or whatever, through Facebook or whatever.